are here with Didier Coulomb, Director General of the International Institute of Refrigeration of Paris. So, Mr. Coulomb, how do you see the future of the HVAC sector?
It is a great future, first, because we need refrigeration more and more because of food issues. We have to reduce food post-harvest losses in developing countries, also for health products in developed as well as in developing countries. We don't use enough refrigeration in order to keep these health products safe. Because of air conditioning. Air conditioning is fast developing in all the countries because of heat pumps, for instance, too, because it is a very good way to reduce the energy consumption in building for heating. So in any case, we will need more and more refrigeration systems all over the world. There can be different kind of systems, and it is very necessary to continue the research and development of new systems. So it is also a good way to attract people. I hope that people will be more and more attracted in order to work in that sector.
Thank you very much for your opinion. Now I would like to talk about the moment of phase down of refrigerants that we are in now. We know that the EIR is collaborating since many years with the Centro Studi Galileo, and so I would like to know your opinion on the importance of training of technicians to ensure that this transition is safe. And I would like to know also what the EIR is doing from your point of view to support the process.
Well, first, effectively, training is very important for two main reasons now. First, we still have to reduce the leakage in systems and thus to have a better maintenance. Thus, it is important that technicians are good people for maintenance. And secondly, because the replacement refrigerants present some risks. Risks of toxicity, for instance, for ammonia, risks of high pressure for CO2, also risks of flammability for almost all of them, except CO2. Some are mildly flammable, for instance, R32 or HFOs or mixtures. Some of them are flammable, really flammable, such as hydrocarbons. But in any case, these refrigerants are very good for the because they have a low GWP, but they need more skills, and thus we agreed with, first we are working with Centro Studi Galileo and other organizations in Europe with a program which is Real Alternatives for Life. So we are happy to work with you to disseminate this information about low GWP refrigerants and how to handle them. So training is also a very important task for us, but we also have to disseminate information, a part of training, thanks to publications, and we published a lot of informatory notes and briefs about refrigerants, flammable refrigerants, for instance. So it is a very important thing for us to disseminate these documents to every people, all our members, non-members, but well, they have sometimes to pay something. In any case, it is very cheap. Another thing which is important for us regarding the dissemination of the information is conferences, and we organize conferences each year. Some of them are especially dedicated to refrigerants. For instance, we organize a conference on ice slurries in Canada in May, another one on natural refrigerants in Spain in June, on HFOs in the United Kingdom in September. We also try to promote some technologies without refrigerants in order to avoid all these problems, but it is still challenging to obtain efficient systems. But for instance, we have a conference on magnetic refrigeration in Germany in September. So in any case, it is more and more important to inform people, to train people all over the world, in Italy as well as in all other countries.
Thank you very much, Mr. Coulomb. Thank you.